That's my fun cheer. Friday 5. Yeah, boy. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start because I wrote them down right here. Your questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them. All right, can you see me? Because I'm wearing a hat because my hair looks really bad today. Okay, anyway, so the first question for the Fun Friday 5 is, why did you start your blog? This is a two-part answer. Part 1, I started it out of creative boredom. And I was encouraged by like family and friends to like, you know, share that creativeness in my brain with people. I've always been like really into writing, literature, photography, art, music, and you know, for me, I'm not one of those people who only has like one hobby. I have many, and I wanted to be able to like kind of display that and share that with the world. Like, hey, I like to take pictures, I like to write stuff, and you know, do videos and blog posts. So yeah, that's part 1, creative outlet. Part 2 is there's a lot of negativity in the world. Like, I just wanted like a place where I could share like positive, motivating things with people, and just something for fun where people didn't have to like talk about the freaking election or like all these crazy shootings that are happening. Like, I just wanted a place where it was good, like good intentions. So that's part 1, part 2 of why I started the blog. Question number 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. And I love orange because it's a very energetic color and bright and like warm, and I don't know, I associate that, I guess, with my personality. My personality. Sorry. I'm kind of, well, I am bright, energetic. If I have the right amount of caffeine in my system, I'm energetic, and like a warm person. I like to think I am, as long as you don't do anything mean to me. I'm kidding. Kind of. Anyway, yeah, but orange is my favorite color. Number 3 is my favorite because I have a lot of experience with this question. What is your advice on dealing with haters? Girlfriend, let me tell you, I've had a lot of hateration in my day. And the quote that I like to keep in mind while dealing with haters is, haters are just admirers who don't know how to channel their energy in a positive light. It's true. Either 9 times out of 10, you have a hater because they're jealous or envious of something that you have in your life. Or that other like 10% of the time is they have something going on in their life that isn't good, and they're projecting their emotions on you. So they're using you as a punching bag because you're bright, you're sunny, your life is great, freaking rainbows and unicorns, and they don't have that in their life. How I deal with them is I cut them out. I don't give them any attention. I don't give them the time of day because it's not worth it. It's not worth having negative people around you. And I've gotten a lot of slack in my past for cutting people out, but I am a firm believer in using your intuition and reading people. Like, I have gone through so much crap in my life that I know for a fact how to just read people based on how they handle certain situations, how they talk to me, if they show me respect, and stuff like that. So now if it's like a friend who's like turned into a hater, I definitely have dealt with that situation in my past, And either you like sit down and you have a conversation with them and try to see if you can salvage that friendship, and if not, then you just have to say bygones are bygones and move on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for haters. And that's how I've dealt with people. I just tell them straight up, like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't think you're good for my life and what I want in my life, and I just go. If it's somebody that I've known for a very long time, I try to like sit down and have a conversation with them. The haters that I've dealt with in my life were the type of people who never let me talk. So unfortunately, I had to be really mean, and I don't like being mean and saying like, no, we're done. But if you have to, you have to. You have to stand your ground and know what values, morals, belief systems that you have, and tell them as a person who wants better people in your life, they need to go. And that's it. And you just move on. Don't look back. Don't look back there. Girlfriend, don't. Or boyfriend. Okay? So that's how I deal with haters. I will say this, though. I had an interesting thing that happened, or situation that happened to me like a few months ago, where I noticed, and I did have like that gut instinct, like, I don't think this person's a good person. Like a red flag happened, and I didn't know this person for a very long time, so I didn't feel like I had ties to them or really even consider them like a close friend. So if it's something like that where you're just like, I don't even really know you that well, and you're already like posting negative stuff and doing things that are just like passive aggressive, you just slip out the back door. Because you, like, honestly, you don't owe them any answers. They obviously have something wrong with them, and you don't need that in your life. And that's how I dealt with that. I was like, okay, peace. I'm gonna just hang out with the friends that I've made and like us far. So I don't know. If you don't have any ties with them, it's just easier to just be like deuces and just walk away and whatever. On to the next question. Number 4, what nationality are you? I am half Mexican and half Puerto Rican. And I get so many questions on what nationality am I, because my name is Jasmine, so most people think I'm Indian or like from the Middle East. And I've gotten Filipino in the past because my maiden name is Santiago, so yeah, it's always been an interesting thing. I love playing that game with people when I first meet them. I'm like, guess what nationality I am? Woo! Mexican and Puerto Rican. Got you fooled. Okay. So it's the last question, and this question made me laugh, honestly, and I'm so sorry because the person that asked me this, I know they were serious. But last, number 5 question is, what kind of diet are you on? I am on the diet of, I run a lot, and that is what keeps me skinny. I diet, or like, my husband, in the husband tag video, if you haven't seen that, go watch it, because it's hilarious. I watch it and laugh at myself, because I'm a weirdo. He thinks I'm really good at staying on track with the diet, and he, like, no, like, he'll say, let's go get some chips, and I'll be like, oh yeah, let's get some hot Cheetos. I'm all about that. I honestly prep my meals every single night for the next day to stay on track. If you bring home, like, if Mark brought home, my husband, if he brought home cookies or ice cream, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to try not to eat it, and then I'm like, F this, I'm going to eat a cookie, and maybe put an ice cream in between two, and make an ice cream sandwich. So I'm not on, like, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, or whatever. I'm just a firm believer of my first grade introduction, I don't know why I can't talk today, to the food pyramid. The food pyramid, I believe in that system. So that is what I try to do, is just follow the food pyramid and prep my meals the night before. And make sure I'm eating enough to accommodate my training. That's it. I eat as healthy, not clean, because like, come on, like, you gotta have like a Snickers bar once in a while. Like, I don't understand the people who are like, I don't eat anything, I just eat lettuce. I don't get that. Like, that works for you, great, but if you don't got like a hot Cheeto on that lettuce, I'm probably not gonna eat it. But yeah, I try to eat healthy as possible, and just save my indulgence for the weekend, because the weekend is when I usually run longer and do like bigger workouts. So that was my fun Friday 5 questions for August, and I can't wait for next week. I got a lot more questions this week, and I felt like I did a really bad job promoting this segment, so that was really cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in September for the Fun Friday 5 Q&A with me. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go now because I'm hungry. And all this talk about hot Cheetos made me really want to have a hot Cheeto right now. I'm probably gonna have an apple.